Richardson. Then it's Rodney Hood. Then there's Howard. And it's Foyle in at the power forward. Now here's Hood. Richardson gets a wide open look. It's good from long range. Richardson's got the first basket of the game for Philadelphia.
And there's been some turnover in the Philly front office, but through it all, some bold moves.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, guys. First, the process, and we heard a lot about that as they were stockpiling draft picks and losing a lot of games. It was maybe the most drastic rebuild in NBA history, at least as I can recall. Then new leadership in Elton Brand, who's done an outstanding job pushing all their chips into the middle to go for it. Great credit to him for not sitting back. In both cases, a plan and a direction, and that's what you want from your organization.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Simmons to the inside. Foyle, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Guys, the passing ability and IQ of Ben Simmons, both amazing.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Payton outside. Shoots from the line, and he hits the jump shot.
Boy, sweet J from Payton. The defense can't afford to leave him open there.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Howard dishes to Hood. And the 76ers tack on two more.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all three from the field.
Now here's Hield. Pass to Anunoby. The feed now to Payton. Pass to Edwards. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Richardson the pass to Hood. Howard kicks to Simmons. With some arc, and that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Payton attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Payton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, good to see when Payton takes it strong to the hole. When the defense presents a challenge, this guy's still able to make something happen out there.
And a wide open look for Hood. A second chance effort. Foyle can't get it to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Payton. Hield outside. 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by Richardson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Simmons dishes to Hood. Back to Simmons. There's the triple. And the 76ers get it back. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to Detroit. Hield with the bucket.
Tremendous court awareness by Payton.
The 76ers leading. There's the pass to Howard. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Anunoby. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. But
yes, sir. Come on, break. And the amazing moves of Simmons. I mean, he's just so much fun to watch when he's got the ball in his hand.
Payton looking around. The shot comes out. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Hood can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Payton passes to Edwards. Kicks it to Heel. Just a minute ago, you and I were talking about the challenges these players face early on in a new season.
Yeah, you know, timing is usually not quite 100%. Chemistry continues to be something you're trying to work out. Usually you're pretty healthy in the early part of the season, but as the season goes on now, you've got familiarity and comfort with each other, but sometimes the injuries pile up.
And Clark establishing those routines you'll use throughout the regular year, correct?
That's important because it is a long season, as you well know.
Free throw drops for Heel. Over the last decade or so, the Hornets haven't had a lot of success, Clark, in the draft.
Well, you take a look at it, guys, and they've traded away a multitude of picks, and picks that have turned into guys like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tobias Harris, 2 outstanding young players. They've missed on the picks they've kept. I think they've got to do a better job of building from within.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
When you watch the Hornets play, you can expect a very controlled game.
Yeah, you know, they don't push too much and make silly mistakes. Fantastic when it comes to minimizing turnovers, controlling the pace. They've been one of the best teams at keeping turnovers down since 2014.
Looking at some numbers for Simmons. Great showing for him last season. 6th in assists, 15th in field goal percentage. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Here's Edwards. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Richardson attacking. Here's Foyle. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Heel, can't hit.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Anunoby, and it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
And there's the bucket from Foyle.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Hield after the Sixers pick up 2. Charlotte again missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Simmons with it. Outside Hood. 6 to shoot. Richardson against Hield. And a wide open look for Simmons. Hornets with the rebound. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by the Hornets. Offensive rebound, Howard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
An aggressive player who draws attention. Howard is used to getting hit by the defense and plays quite well through contact.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
A big X factor for the Sixers, I think, will be the development of Ben Simmons' jump shot. He's got to become at least a threat as a perimeter shooter if they're going to have a chance to win it all.
And both free throws good for Howard. And especially in the playoffs where teams really scheme for you, Simmons shooting can be a real problem for the Sixers.
Yeah, it's a major liability, guys. There's no denying it. For all of his wonderful ability and versatility, the fact that it's basically 4 on 5 when they're on offense with him on the floor is a problem in the playoffs. And you said it. When teams can lock into you, they're going to make you do what you're uncomfortable doing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. They're really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here is Howard. Back to Jackson. Pass to Howard. It's deflected. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Ferguson with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Jackson kicks to Ferguson. Back to Jackson from downtown. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Hornets trail by 5. Pass to Gordon. Steps back and shoots. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to Ferguson. Outside Jackson. Fires from deep. They get the rebound, and it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Burks' shot is good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Ferguson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Osman. Passes it to Ferguson. Over Burks. Ferguson misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration. Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Here's Ferguson. Burks covering. Ferguson's shot is good.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Now here's Rondo. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Osman. Howard's shot is good. Howard's got 6.
You got to make a quick decision after you set the screen, and Dwight Howard knows exactly when to roll after the screen.
Gordon kicks to Burks. Back to Gordon. Rondo against Jackson. They get it back.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
The 11-footer. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
And they get it back. And it's good. 2 points. 6 points for Aaron Gordon.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you, always has his head on a swivel.
Here's Jackson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Philadelphia ahead. They're up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Hornets trail by 3. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. They've got Rajon Rondo. Wallace out there with Cauley Stein. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Serbiak in at the small forward. It's good. Burks has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Hornets.
You know, after the Sixers were knocked out in the second round for the second straight year, there was some speculation, and I think unmerited, whether Brett Brown might be let go as head coach. The players voiced their support and made the decision easier to bring him back, and I think it was the right one. He's done a fantastic job as the leader of the Sixers.
The Hornets shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Jackson against Rondo. Pass to Burks. And it's sent back by Howard.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Rondo. Over to the wing. Serbiak passes to Burks. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Rajon Rondo. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 9 points a game last year. 8 assists and 5 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Foyle can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Charlotte's had to wait a bit the last few years. Now, the city hosted the All-Star game last season. But for the Hornets, they've gone 3 seasons without a playoff appearance and 15 seasons without winning a playoff series. In that time, the franchise has had 7 head coaches and a shifting front office. The Buzz City is hoping that its wait for playoff relevance will end soon. Kevin?
We all are. David, thank you. Wallace kicks to Cauley Stein. The shot's good. Cauley Stein's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hornets. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Shot clock at 2. The offensive rebound, Foyle. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Rondo passes to Burks. Rebound by the 76ers.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Ferguson misses. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's Burks. That shot misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Purdy. Here's Ferguson. It's up a 3. Wallace with the rebound. Charlotte trailing. Burks the pass to Cauley-Stein. Good, nice job down low. Cauley-Stein's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice work inside by Cauley-Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
Back to Jackson. Now the pass to Purdy. Over Rondo, and it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Jackson. And the 76ers lead by 1. The Hornets have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Rondo looking around. Passes it to Zerbiak. Feeds to Cauley-Stein. And he banks in the layup. Cauley-Stein's got 6 in the quarter. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here is Robinson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Rondo. He dishes it to Cauley-Stein. He kicks it to Burks. Charlotte moving it around. Rondo's shot is off. The 76ers lead. Outside Jackson. 11 feet away. The Hornets pull it in. Cauley-Stein's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And as long as Reggie Jackson is healthy, he's going to give you some punch as a lead guard. Solid scoring option and a guy who's also unselfish in terms of getting his teammates involved.
And Philadelphia has possession after Gerald Wallace's miss. Pass to Ferguson. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Nice shot by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And for the last half decade, Reggie Jackson has been good for about 15 points a game.
And that is about the consistency you can expect from Jackson. He's always been a talent. The key for him is just staying on the floor.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Hood's checked in for Glenn Robinson III. Richardson comes in for Terrence Ferguson. And it's Ben Simmons in for Jackson. Now here's Richardson after the miss from Buddy Hield. Richardson the pass to Purdy. Back to Richardson. Jacks up a 3. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Payton passes to Edwards. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Hield. Richardson covering.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Hield. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hield's got 6.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Simmons. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. Payton in the corner. Healed outside. Good work defensively by Richardson.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Richardson. He's got 8. It's rebounded by Payton. Healed outside. Fires from 18. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backcourt.
And it's Hield off the drive. Here's Anunoby, defended by Pirtle. Payton against Simmons. A floater, and it's blocked by Simmons.
Well, you got to respect the athleticism and the willingness to defend that Simmons has. I mean, he's a skilled shot blocker, too.
Well, let's see some of the numbers here on Buddy Hield. Last year, getting it done. 7th in three-point field goal percentage. And he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going.
Boy, Pirtle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Osman's checked in, and a switcher also for Charlotte. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Wallace. Here's Payton. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And the Hornets with possession here. Following the 3-point attempt by Josh Richardson. 1:49 left in the first half. A steal. Here's Anunoby. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. It's taken away by Payton. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. No good that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Hood. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Hood's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers.
And James Borrego, in his 2nd year as head coach, wants an offense that relies on quick decision-making. They are looking to attack defenses early.
And, you know, that kind of offense, Greg, is one that's not easy to put into place. You've got to trust the players, and the players have to trust each other, and the players have to make good decisions. It's a steep learning curve, but I really think it's the ideal way to play once you get it all ironed out.
Here's Richardson following the basket by Buddy Hield. Shot clock at 5. From deep 3-point range, Richardson no luck.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Edwards. He has 6. Here's Anunoby. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And stolen by Simmons. That one doesn't go. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. 76ers lead by 6. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what is your impression of the first half?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first regular season game.
I'm swimming.
I thought you thought maybe the first half was going swimmingly. Ernie Johnson, Timmy for the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of the period, they held a 3-point. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Hield. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Philadelphia. In the backcourt, Simmons and Richardson. Then there's Howard. Then it's Rodney Hood, and it's Foyle in at the 4. Clock is at 3. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebound by the 76ers. Foyle's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Hood can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 6. Payton outside. He can't get that one to fall. Simmons with the defensive effort. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Hield against Richardson. Right side Simmons. For 3. Come on. But he stays with it.
And the offensive rebounding really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
From deep, Richardson. Good on the three-point shot. Richardson's got 11.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
The pass to Gordon. And here is Payton. Hield outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Richardson the pass to Foyle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Elfrid Payton. Take a look at the NBA. Who's the best, you think, Clark, at controlling the defensive glass, getting the missed most shots and getting their offense back in gear?
Yeah, I think even though he's a bit undersized, he does a great job. Draymond Green, not only does he rebound the ball defensively, but he also can ignite the break because of his ball handling and passing ability. Giannis Antetokounmpo does a great job on the defensive backboards, as does Joel Embiid.
Passes to Hood. Howard against Edwards. Howard kicks to Simmons. Hield on the double team. Richardson the pass to Hood. Shot from 16, and that one drops for him. Hood's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Simmons against Payton. Kicks it out to Gordon. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And the 76ers making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Charlotte. Pass to Richardson. Pass to Simmons. He feeds it to Howard. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Charlotte. They trail by 11. Left side, Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you remember when Aaron Gordon came into the league, Clark, some questioned whether he had the size to play the power forward position. Not anymore.
Yeah, you take a look at what's important at that position. It's about mobility, versatility, and skill set, and he certainly fits the bill nicely there. He can defend the 3 or even some 4 positions and brings a lot of energy at both ends.
Jackson, he's checked in for Simmons. Now here's Jackson, and there's the pass to Foyle. Just 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Aaron Gordon. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 16 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Terrence Ferguson's checked in for the 76ers. Serbiak passes to Rondo. The shot, no good. Excellent D from Howard. Philadelphia leading by 10. Here's Ferguson. Outside Jackson. Outside Robinson. The 76ers need to get off a shot. That 3 off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the 3rd. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Ferguson. From deep. Rebound by Serbiak. Hornets trail by 8. And it's Rondo in the corner. And the Hornets miss again.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Stolen by Robinson. And now Philadelphia on the break. Robinson leading the charge. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Oh, that's great D there. A little petty larceny as he just picks this pocket and takes it coast to coast for the finish.
The 76ers making a switch here. Osman's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Wallace is checked in. Pass to Burks. And here is Cauley Stein. And it's sent back by Howard.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. And it seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here is Edwards. 76ers getting the bucket. And here's Rondo. Clock at 6. Kicks to Burks. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's the 76ers with the ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And the pass to Ferguson. Back to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Gerald Wallace grabs the miss. Wallace has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Rondo. High arcing shot, and it's good on the way in. Rondo's got 6 points.
And at his best is Rondo when he's attacking in the paint. Beautiful little floater there. Easy to get it up and over the defense.
Here's Osman again with the block.
a defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Burks looking around. He kicks it to Wallace. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Pirtle, he's checked in for the 76ers. Fields checked in for the Hornets. Timeout called the 76ers. Clark, last couple years, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge. A gigantic weapon for a lot of teams. You live by it, you die by it. Some teams can accept, though, the ramifications of a bad shooting night.
Yeah, I think it's too big a premium not to really overweight the three-point shot. A 50% premium on that particular field goal when it goes down. But I do like to see balance. Attacking the rim, spacing the floor. I love to see guys and teams shoot the mid-range shot as well. But the three-point shot and the way teams use it and shoot it is here to stay for sure.
The lead now cut to single digits. That's now 8 points for Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, you can't let Rondo get free in those situations. He's an absolute terror on the fast break.
Outside Robinson, back to Jackson. And it's Pirtle at the elbow. Outside for Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. In the corner, it's Hield. A three-pointer is right on target. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that is what Hield does. This guy is a gunner. Loves pulling the trigger from deep.
Here's Ferguson on target from 13 feet. And the 76ers lead by 7.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Passes it to Edwards. And Robinson comes to help. Outside Rondo. Pass to Cauley-Stein. The shot from the low post is good. Cauley-Stein's got 8 points.
And Rondo is a problem in that pick and roll, picking the defense apart with his passing.
Right wing. Pirtle finds Jackson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Cauley-Stein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside. And Cauley-Stein throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Cauley-Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Jackson softly drops in the floater. Jackson's got his second bucket.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Hield outside. Outside Rondo. Here's Cauley-Stein, and it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the 76ers with some changes. Rodney Hood's checked in for Glenn Robinson III. Richardson comes in for Terrence Ferguson. And Simmons subbed in for Jackson. And then for Charlotte, Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Willie Cauley-Stein. OG Anunoby comes in for Alec Burks. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Rajon Rondo.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
The 76ers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That's good from Richardson. And Richardson drops them both. 51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Payton passes to Anunoby. A stupendous finish in traffic.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Pass to Simmons. Over Payton. The Hornets pull it in.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Now here's Hood. He's got 6. Deep, and no good on the last second attempt this time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. 76ers on top. They lead by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. Aaron Gordon out there with Edwards. Then it's Hield. Then there's Payton. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And here are the Hornets now. Following the 3-point attempt by Josh Richardson. Payton kicks to Anunoby. Clock at 4. And it's blocked. It's Richardson on the wing. Edwards defending. Here's Osman. Back to Simmons. The pass to Foyle. Over Payton. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here's Payton following the miss by Rodney Hood. Payton with the ball. Back to Anunoby. To take the lead. Hits it from 3-point range. Anunoby's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hornets. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Richardson the pass to Simmons. Over Payton. Here's Foyle. It's tipped. Hield against Richardson. Now here's Hield. Defense right on him. Passes it to Anunoby. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by the 76ers.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this.
There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Here's the dish to Gordon. Here's Edwards. Right side, Gordon. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Hornets lead by 4. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Jetty Osman. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Brett Brown's huddle with his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. and see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Howard, the pass to Richardson. Good D by Heel. Hornets leading by 4. Puts it up from 12. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. He's perfect from the line this time.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Got a hand on it. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Payton kicks to Gordon. Pass to Heel. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Richardson outside. Howard in the post, covered by Heel. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Dwight Howard is a big, strong, active guy. Even when you hit him, he still is able to muscle through the contact.
Free throw no good for Howard.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
Hood against Payton. Looking to end his cold spell. And Charlotte turns it over again. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic. The 76ers trail by 4. Hood kicks to Simmons. Pass to Howard. Here's Foyle. Edwards defending. Puts it up from 17, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Now here's Hield. Corner shot. Edwards, that's good. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Hood, and the foul called on Edwards. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Charlotte making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. Hood for 3. He doesn't hit that one.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
And the basket by Gordon.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
Here's Foyle, following the score by Aaron Gordon. Outside, Simmons. 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. Good D by Rondo. Hornets leading by 6. To the paint and stolen by Howard. Hood against Gordon. Hood, the pass to Simmons. Howard with it. Back to Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Clark, you look at Ben Simmons. Is he the best Australian-born player ever?
Well, you've got to remember now, Kevin, and you would know this from your research, Kyrie Irving was actually born in Australia, lived there for a couple of years, and still has dual citizenship. So I'll leave that one to the fans to debate. Irving or Simmons as the best from Australia.
And this summer, a 5-year, $170 million max contract extension for Ben Simmons. The Sixers didn't want to give him any cause to look elsewhere. A great talent, but the hope with that kind of money is that he'll develop that jump shot. Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the first one at the line is good.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Richardson. Simmons on the wing. Down low. Here's Foyle. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Rondo with the ball for Charlotte. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. And the Hornets call time here. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Big Cat.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
To the wing right side. Anunoby kicks to Rondo. Healed outside. Over Richardson. Healed, can't hit.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Here's Rondo. That one, no good. 18 that time from Hood. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Hood. Hornets leading by 3. And the pass to Gordon. Back to Rondo. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Anunoby. Basket good. Anunoby's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Passes to Simmons. With the floater, and it's blocked. Fast break now for Charlotte. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Foyle. Back to Richardson. And here is Howard. Here's Simmons. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Simmons putting his outstanding athleticism to use on that drive. A remarkable penetrator who knows exactly how to carve up the defense.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Simmons. Kicks it out to Richardson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Hield. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Richardson, good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line.
Hornets leading by 3. Outside Rondo. Now the pass to Hield. Over Richardson. And Hield gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now Hood. Pass to Simmons. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And so it's Charlotte with it, leading by 5. Now here's Rondo. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Buries it from three-point range. Hield's got 10 points in just the second half. Philadelphia has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Right side Hood. Takes it from 10. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 6th rebound on the night. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Edwards. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Simmons. Lays it up off the glass.
Hey, when the game is tight and snug, Simmons rises to the occasion, effortlessly capitalizing when his team desperately needs him to do so.
Now here's Hield. Pass to Edwards. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're down by 8. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Richardson. Doesn't go for it. Good D by Hield. Here's Rondo. Here's the pass to Edwards. Here's Anunoby. The Hornets rebound.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Here's Gordon. Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Here's Hood. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Joseph with the ball. And so it's Charlotte with the win. A solid win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.